Better hit that record button actually. There we go. Yeah, welcome in. It's been a while. It's been a while since we played Skyrim. It's been a while since we played a game ourselves on stream. Playing a bit of we finished Phantasmagoria 2 with Crocodile Hunter. That was the last thing we played here. But yeah, before then, it was Murder Soul Suspect over October there. So that was nearly a month ago. I think we finished that actually. So we haven't played Skyrim here for about 2.5 months, maybe more. Um, yeah, just kind of got a bit carried away with playing a whole bunch of different things on stream. We finished quite a few games, but uh, we we've had Skyrim on the background for quite a while now, so I think it's about time we knuckle down and really make a dent in this. To be fair, we've done quite a lot so far. Um, I think quick recap, I guess. We finished the main quest. We've also finished the Thieves Guild and the Companions. We last thing we did was finish the College of Winterhold. And now we tonight I think we're going to start Dark Brotherhood. And then that will be the main pieces of content from the vanilla game, and then we get the 2 DLCs to finish, to start and finish actually, Dawnguard and Dragonborn. But our we have a special goal for this game. Yo, hi, what's up, dude? Thanks for popping in. Good to see you, lad. You playing about Half-Life earlier. You said that's something I might stream that series at some point on here. It's been so long since I played the Half-Life games. I haven't played
A new
Oh,
hand touches the beacon.
it's Crocodile. What's up, lad? Thanks for resubbing, dude. That's very kind. Thank you. 6 months from the start, basically. Yeah, 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 it is. Yeah, because I think April was when I got my affiliate. Um, but yeah, thanks for resub. Good to see you, lad. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Half Life is really good. And then the uh, the OG is really fun because it's got like 2 expansion games, I guess, or like spin-offs. But you get to see kind of the events from like different points of view. So obviously, you play as like Gordon Freeman in the first one, but there's the opposing force one where you get to play as like one of the soldiers, and then Blue Shift where you play as the security guard Barry. So you get to see events kind of from like a different point of view, which is quite neat. And then yeah, obviously like Half Life Two is goated, and then when Gabe finally gets off his yacht and releases Half Life 3, then we'll have like, I think the universe might just implode or something. But yeah, it's been a while on this. So we'll press continue here and we'll get into the game. But yeah, we had just finished College of Winterhold. So yeah, last time I remember actually we just killed Incano. I was playing this when my baby was down for a nap in the afternoon. We just killed Incano. I think, is this him? It might be him. I think it's him. We turned him to dust, and then my baby woke up and cried. So I had to bail, and then we haven't played Skyrim for 2.5 months. He's just sat there eating a sandwich in front of Incano's pile of ash. Um, yeah, there was a VR game, Alex. Oh yeah, it's so good. Need to play that one, but Half Life is so good. If I didn't play these games that often, you stream it maybe next year. Yeah, yeah, we should both. I'm sure we'll both get around to streaming Half Life series at some point. But yeah, the VR game is really good. Probably one of the best VR titles I've played because it's really interactive actually, and it's all like the little details I like, and all the like little, it like the little extra interactions. Like there's things where you can pick up like marker pens and like draw on things.
When I was young, I
Um,
journeyed with my father on hunting
Hi Mule,
expeditions into
thanks.
Morrowind.
Like it's all those little things,
His
and you
name
can
was
pick up like a bucket
Excellency.
and put it on your head, and like you'll lose your vision and stuff because you got a bucket on your head. Just like little tiny things like that. But the world's actually really immersive and reactive, um, and the gunplay is actually really neat too. And there's a really awesome bit in it where you're being chased by this creature, and it relies on sound. And there's this bit where you run away from it, and you get into a lift, but the creature runs into the lift at the same time as you, so you're kind of like backed up into the corner, and you have to bring your hand up to your mouth to stop like your character from to breathing, to hold your breath so you don't make a sound. And when you're actually there doing it, like I found myself like actually holding my own breath. Like all you had to do was bring your hand up to your mouth for your character to not make any noise. But like you so immersed in it, like I was holding my own breath during it. Like it's really good. It's really immersive. Um, Absolutely worth playing if you get the chance. I think it's a little bit beefy to run it though, but yeah, it's really good. You focus too much on Team Fortress 2, so catching up, starting Half Life, yeah, only like 20 years later or whatever, for years, whenever it came out, what is it, no, 1998, I think it came out, didn't it? So yeah, nearly 30, 30 years later. Yeah, I think it was 98. It was the first Half Life. So yeah, I have like I don't have it in this house, but the collection of like the 4 disc one, so it's got the 3 Half-Life discs, and then the OG original Counter Strike disc as well. Um, I like how all the discs are like different colors, so like Half-Life's orange, and then the opposing forces green for like the soldiers, and blue shift security guards has got like the blue disc, and then Counter Strike disc is yellow. I don't know why. It's just a different color, I guess. Your uncle is desperate for Half Life 3. We all are. Gabe, get off your yacht. Stop messing about out in the sea, living your best life, and finish Half Life. But yeah, last thing we did was we zapped and Kano finished the um College of Winterhold, which is basically the Mages Guild for Skyrim. And we got the Staff of Magnus here. Pretty neat. So we're gonna go back to our house and yo, dude, thanks for the alert clips. Appreciate it, lad. I hope you're having a good evening. So our goal is to we've got this cool house here which we're gonna go back to and drop off the staff. Um, Basically we're going to fill this house with all the unique items and equipment in the game. So it's my favorite. It's my favorite house. Mod is called Rags End, and it's a little cave in the waterfalls just outside Riverwood. Yo, Hades, we're tickling some balls again. Yes, lad. Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks. Uh, Actually, quite nice to be back on Skyrim. I was just saying, it's been like a couple of months since we played it, really. Um, yeah, so it's about time we knuckled down and really got to finishing this. And it's like a nice time of year, I think, to get back into Skyrim. Like the weather's getting cold, you know, uh, it's rainy, there's snow in some places, and this is kind of just a nice, cozy vibes for the end of the year, I guess. So it's a good time to finish Skyrim, I think. Yeah, good to be back in Skyrim. Yeah, it's time for Skyrim or Mass Effect. Yeah, yeah, that's another good. Yeah, that's like a Mass
I
Effect's a really
remember
nice like
that
end of year game as
Dark
well. I don't
Brotherhood.
know, it's kind of got
When I drew Grim Sever,
some
hunting the
cozy vibes.
fallen
The
souls
games
is
like
hard.
really rack up in intensity like towards the end, especially the third trilogy. But like the first one's actually like quite chill and cozy, and the second one is to some degree as well. when you're not like I mean like probably the first like maybe like middle section of the game, because the start and the end are quite intense, obviously. But yeah, so this is the house that I like here. You have snow in Germany tonight for the first time. It snowed at Hype's place. -5, Jesus. Yeah, it's not been. It's not. There's been no snow down in the south here, but it's been pretty wet and windy. That's my official weather update. Yeah, maybe I'll stream the Mass Effect trilogy at some point as well, but that's a big that's a big commitment. I thought about doing Dragon Age series as well, but it's the same thing. That's a big commitment. I do want to play I do want to play through Origins at some point at least. But yeah, this house has like a play. Oh, we finished all the Daedric quests as well. We did that as well. But this has like plaques and stands for like so much stuff. So the goal. Oh, jeez. There we go. We got her. But we didn't make her angry there. That gets me. It's so loud, that one. It's so loud, that moves for that. That gets me. This is our alchemy station. We got our Nightingale armor from finishing the Thieves Guild. There's a little bug with this weapon. This is like was a weapon in the Sharon Isles DLC in Oblivion, and it changes between dawn and dusk firing depending on the time of day. But if you put it on the weapon plaque, when the time of day changes, because the weapon technically changes to a different weapon, it falls off the plaque each time. So yeah. Our smithy station, our bath to get all our followers naked, our reading station. This is where we can put the staff somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. Oh, you're starting Mass Effect next week? Yeah. Oh, you play it on Insanity. Yeah, you've played it a lot, haven't you? I only know about Mass Effect 1 and 2, 3 you only played 2. Yeah, I think I think the third one's a lot more action focused, but I think if you can play like I think if you can beat Mass Effect 2 on Insanity, you'll be fine, because I think 2 is probably the hardest out of the games. Oh, this is such a good, honestly, such a good series. Like, I'm kind of anxious about Mass Effect 5, because like the trilogy was just like the perfect, it was just the perfect trilogy. Obviously, but all three of the games, they do play slightly differently, and they got a bit more action focused as they went on. But
touches the beacon.
Oh, thanks for the Prime sub, dude. That's really kind. Thank you. Legends. Thank you. Top lad. Yeah, but it kind of makes sense, because as the series goes on, like the threat gets more and more imminent. Like the Reapers are kind of like a myth in the first game, but then by the third game, obviously, like it's full on galactic genocide. So it kind of makes sense that the gameplay matches that. It's a lot more action orientated, but yeah, they all play a wee bit differently. But it's they're all really fun regardless. And Dragon Age kind of does something similar. Like they all play quite differently actually, but they all remain really consistent in like their tone. But the when they did like the reboots of the series, I guess, like Mass Effect Andromeda and Dragon Age Veilguard, they like really dropped the ball with both those games, I think. So I'm a little bit worried about what 5 will end up like, Mass Effect 5, but and a lot of the OG BioWare aren't around anymore for it, so who knows, but and the council do nothing all the time, they still yeah. Oh, my messages, there we go. Yeah, they don't. I think they maybe like. I think there's maybe like a little hint, maybe at least from the Asari, that you might be right, but like they just can't. They can't commit to like supporting you because it's just the idea of the Reapers is just so far fetched for them. Um, but we've got some rings we need to collect here. Some more books to collect. And then we have, yeah, we finished the companions. So we've got Withrud and the Shield of Yuskimor. We've got Children, the Ebony Mail. We've got one of the Elder Scrolls. We've got all the Daedric artifacts here so far. So a couple of the Dragon Masks. We've got a few of the Dragon Claws. So yeah, the goal of this playthrough is to fill this trophy room. So these are all the DLC stuff, the Dragonborn stuff. There's some Dawnguard stuff. We need to get a shield from each of the guard holds. We need all the Dragon Masks, all the Dragon Claws. We have a few necklaces to pick up. I think, did we get the Sarthal amulet? Or are we wearing it? Maybe we're wearing it. Not sure. We need an amulet of Akatosh and the Necromancer's amulet. I know where to get that. That's from a side quest. Nettlebane, we've got the quest for. Oh yeah, this is our dude as well. We're like a high elf mage. Farwell Indorus, named after Farwell from Oblivion, greatest character in that game. I haven't played this for so long, so we're mostly using magic, but what is that? What the fuck's that? Draenheart sword. That's really cool. Oh man, I haven't played this for so long. Yeah, the Sarthal amulet. Have we not got a little spot to put that somewhere? That was alright. Oh, we were wearing that. Were we? No, we weren't wearing that, were we? No, we're wearing the amulet of Talos, so we can put that there. Yeah, you're basically a conspiracy nut. That's right. Yeah, two's pretty wild, but like, I kind of like that. Like, it shows how like Shepard is so committed to taking out the Reaper threat and exposing them and stuff. He's literally willing to work with the enemy to get it done. I love that you can just sense his reluctance through the whole thing, but like he's kind of backed into a corner. He's got, yeah, like you say, the authority in the galaxy don't believe him, so he's kind of pushed to the extremes to expose the Reapers and save the galaxy at the cost of his own reputation. They did save our ass, to be fair. That's right. We did get blown out into space, so there mustn't be a there. I'm really surprised there's not a space for the Sarthal amulet, but okay. So the plan was to start the Dark Brotherhood tonight because that's the only part of the vanilla to do. So we've done all the digital quests, Winterhold College, the Companions, the Thieves Guild, and the main quest. So the Dark Brotherhood is the last vanilla quest line before we do the DLCs, but we still have a bunch of side quests and content to do to fill the rest of this room. But yeah, once we've collected all these artifacts, we'll consider Skyrim complete. So before we go and start the Dark Brotherhood, we have been playing as a mage, but I thought we might try and be a little bit sneaky while playing as the Dark Brotherhood. So we might use some stealth perks and some archery perks and become a little bit of a stealth archer. But before we do that, I'm going to go get the bound bow, which is Fort Amel. How do we get there? From Feltheim Towers. How do we set a marker? Set marker, and let's fast travel to the towers here. Yeah, there's a bound bow from the conjuration spell, which is really good, but the vendors only sell it if you're Conjuration 50, and I think we're on a, yeah, Conjuration 30. So, but there is a spell tome in this fort over here, so we're gonna go get it, and we're gonna like sneak around and stealth archer some guys. But this place is kind of fun first, so let's... Oh, no! It's the best game ever. Honestly, the story isn't what makes Mass Effect great. The whole character is just 10 out of 10. Honestly, yeah, the characters are amazing in Mass Effect. I mean, I don't think there's anyone I really don't like, and even all the side characters and supporting characters, like, it's just an incredible game. The most dangerous person in Mass Effect is Shepard. You kill a million people. Yeah. Especially like I don't play uh um
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
how about you let me through and I don't kill you?
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds
Um
just shove off.
I don't play like renegades that often, but I do definitely put some renegade there's some renegade choices that you just gotta pick are so badass. Even if you are like a paragon shepherd, like there's just some you can't pass up on. This is a really good spot for my favorite thing in the game. Hey! Splash. Did he die? He did. He did. He's toast. Let's just electrocute him under the water just for good. Oh shit! That's right. You fight. You hold them off till my shout recharges. Punch the Journalist is one of them. Yeah. I also love. Isn't there one? Holy fuck. There. Ah, she fell. There's one where. Wait. You can push the guy out the window or something, isn't that right? I think in the second game. In the apartments or something like that, there's a guy you can just drop out the window. It's really good. You feel bad picking mean dialogue options sometimes. I know, me too. Sometimes I feel bad for the NPCs shooting me. Oh, this one. This guy's getting yeeted off this tower as well. He knows it's coming. But, yeah, there's some you just can't pass up on. Excuse me. My mission is always first. You have Saren 2.0, whatever it takes to complete the mission. Saren's a really great character too. Like, he's a really great antagonist as well, especially when you find out he's basically just a puppet. He survived! What a madman! No, you're not. Sword of Thunderbolts. We'll take that. He's got dragon plate. I just spent ages crafting a full set of dragon plate armor, and this dude's got some. Anyway, yeah, sometimes I do feel kind of bad for the NPCs, but sometimes it's worth it. Like, I haven't finished it, but I started a Dark Urge playthrough in Baldur's Gate 3, and yeah, I usually don't like being really mean to the NPCs, but Dark Urge, you're like, you know, you're you're just the most horrible fucking person ever. But once you kind of get past that and lean into it, it's actually a really fun playthrough. You know, when you slaughter the grove full of tiefling innocents and children, you know, when you can get past that, and lean into it. It's actually a really fun way of playing. And it's just a whole new way to experience the game as well. It opens up so many more options and stuff that you wouldn't have normally seen otherwise. Still playing a bit of Hack. Need to get back to the JRPGs, but soon Mass Effect. Yeah, I kind of do that as well. I kind of play RPGs like loosely based on my own morals to start with, and then after that I like experiment a bit more with the choices and stuff in further playthroughs. Hey, it's Bifrost. What's up, lad? Welcome in. We are Dovahkiin, yes. We just yeeted a few people off the Valtheim Towers, which is always fun. Basically trying to complete the this trophy house, which involves doing pretty much everything in the game. So it's been about very slightly modded. It's mostly just some graphic and UI mods. There's no like gameplay changes or nothing like that. Gameplay is basically vanilla. It's just excuse me. It's just just looks a wee bit nicer. Yeah, it's been a couple of months since we played this. We were on this solid for quite a while. Like I said, we've done the main quest, we've done the Thieves Guild, the Companions, the College of Winterhold, and all the Daedric quests. So we're just about to start the Dark Brotherhood tonight, but I'm off to Fort Amel here to get the Bound Bow tome, so we can, because we're playing as a mage at the minute, but I'm gonna like lean into a wee bit of a stealth archer just for the Dark Brotherhood, just to switch things up a bit. So we're gonna go get the Bound Bow spell, which I think is yeah, it's in this fort. So we're gonna go grab that and get into it. Yeah, we were on this for a while and then just started playing a whole bunch of other things. Ooh, there's dead Stormcloaks here. So yeah, Skyrim's been on the back burner for a while. But it's a nice time of year to get back into it. It's when the weather's getting cold and the nights are getting dark. We can go to Skyrim. It's quite cozy. I haven't played this for so long though, I forget what I've hotkeyed a lot of my spells to. This one's good, I think. Yeah. We've got Mule, the lioness here, who's one of the better followers, I think, because she can't actually die for... She has an item that's related to a quest, so... she's marked as essential basically, so we can like AoE spam her with our spells and she won't die. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks not too bad. I didn't, because I'm streaming it, like I didn't want to overload it with mods and like have it crashing all the time, so like I could add more to it, but I think it's at a spot where it looks pretty good without affecting the performance and crashing all the time and like interrupting the stream and stuff, so it's like I'm quite happy with it. You've never seen shouts from a dark. Yeah. There we go. Stellar Blade. Yeah, I need to play that. They knew what they were doing when they were making that game, when they were designing that character. But yeah, Dovahkiin can be any race. Like I think there's a little bit of a misconception that the Dragonborn has to be a Nord, but I think it's just literally anyone that's got like dragon blood heritage, I think. Something like that. So technically it can be any race. I guess like thematically it fits better with a Nord, though there has been like Imperial Dragonborns and stuff as well, so But usually when I play an Elder Scrolls game for the first time, I kind of like to play as the native race. Um, yeah, first time I would have played this, I picked the Nord and Imperial for Oblivion and the likes. Do you remember X-Blade? Oh, I remember that, dude, yeah. I think I have it on Steam, like X-Blade Chronicles. Like the blonde girl with the pigtails or whatever, isn't it? And she's got basically like hot pants and a low-cut top. Oh, Bayonetta was good too, yeah. And ass. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, that ward shouldn't be able to stop shouts. That's ridiculous. Some of the most powerful magic in Tamriel, and they can block it with a little apprentice shield. Nah. Get yeeted. Yeah. You do that too. A Dark Elf for Morrowind, yeah. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to kind of pick the native race. It just feels right, I think. It just feels right for the first playthrough. Though some races, like, it's funny because, like, I've never really played Khajiits that much. I kind of don't like the whole cat thing. um, so like I don't ever play Khajiits, and I don't typically play Wood Elves either. Um, and Bretons as well. Like I find like furry bias. Yeah, well, play Argonian sometimes. Um, but I guess Argonian's not a furry, um, yeah, I guess like when it comes to like Bretons and Wood Elves, I think they're a little bit boring compared to some of the other races of their type. Like I think they're better, you know. Like I don't play casters a lot, so I would pick Imperials or Red Guards over like a Breton. And with the Bosmer, I don't know. I find the other types of elves just a bit more interesting. But Geo X-Blades is 375 on GOG. Yeah, do it, dude. Maybe we'll stream it someday. I have it on Steam. I don't know I don't know how many games are in this series, but I know I've got one called Chronicles, I think, on Steam. But I'm not sure how many there are. But yeah, it was it was quite fun actually. It wasn't like a terrible game. No furries in this chat. Try to be on for every Morrowind stream, can't wait. Yeah, after we finish with Skyrim, I'm going to play... She knows, she's talking about Cliff Racers and Morrowind. She's in the chat, Mule. Yeah, I'm going to do a full playthrough of Morrowind, because I don't think I ever finished a full playthrough of Morrowind. So it would be nice to do that at some point, but the very first game I streamed was Oblivion, actually. Almost a year ago. It was back in December last year. Last year there I started streaming Oblivion. No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go back outside. So I know I ended up just playing a lot, like, because the plan was to play some Bethesda games and, you know, play Oblivion, Skyrim, maybe a bit of Fallout and Morrowind and stuff. But I love playing shooters and stuff too, and I ended up just going through a cycle of just playing a lot of different old shooters and that. And I've kind of left Skyrim on the back burner. So yeah, I'd like to get through it again and then do a playthrough of Morrowind. I think when Morrowind first came out, I was maybe a little bit too young and impatient to... At the prison, that's where I want to go, to really understand it. focus on it, but now I'm a little bit older. Wouldn't say wiser, but I'm like at the stage where, you know, I could be a little bit more patient to learn the systems, because it's pretty old school. Like, it plays quite different from the rest of the series. Summon Stormat. We're not interested. Nah, I don't want this. I'm not really a summoner. I'm a destroyer. Right. There's a spell tome in the prison here somewhere. Speaking of furries, earlier, do you remember that that fiasco that was the FurryCon back in the day, and they were all fucking like, they hired out like a hotel for this furry convention, and they were all doing drugs, and somebody blocked all the toilets or whatever and destroyed like the sewage system and like flooded the hotel and stuff. And I think there was a ball pit as well, and somebody pissed in it as well. There's a guy on YouTube, Internet Historian, and he did a video on it. I mean, it was a long time ago now, but it went about as well as you expected a furry convention would go. There's a side room in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Here's the bound bow. This is what we want. I need to get rid of some of these books. Hi, Kat. How's it going? Nice to see you here. We're back on Skyrim, finally, after a few months. We're just about to start the Dark Brotherhood here. I was just after this bound bow, which I need to hotkey now to something else. What are we not using? We're not using Fireball, so we can put that on number 5. How's your Skyrim playthrough going? You played some last night, yeah? How's that going? What questline are you working on?
I've really missed
You remember the ball pit? And there were some furries at Comic-Con last month, and some were in the same hotel as me too. Oh god. Were they the ones that set fire to your, to your hotel? Let's check this out. Ooh. Looking good. Nice. I hope it actually did some decent damage. I didn't check. It doesn't actually say how much damage it does, but we'll test it out. Then when I had to go outside because of fire at 4 AM, they came out wearing their masks. Really? I guess it would keep you warm though at 4 in the morning being outside. So maybe that's not a bad shout. Did they only wear the hat, or did they not put the full suit on? You're at the first quest, you didn't get very far because of mods, you didn't install it anymore. Yeah, I get that. I was just saying earlier, like, I've kept mine fairly lightly modded because where I'm streaming it, I don't want it to crash too much and interrupt the stream, so it's pretty lightly modded. Right, where's the quests? Do we have there it is. Talk to Aventus Arantino in Windhelm. That's what we need to do to start the Dark Brotherhood. That is right, isn't it? Yeah, it's the one in Windhelm. I don't know if we've ever been to Windhelm. Have we? I can't remember. Have we been to Windhelm? We must have been to Windhelm for something. But, like, we've barely been here. How many mods have I got? I have got I've got 123 plugins. 123 plugins it says. But what's that? 87 installs. So not that many, and most of them, they're all basically like texture and UI stuff. So there's not like any, there's like there's maybe like 1 or 2 mods max that are like running scripts, and that's what causes loads of the conflict is the scripts and stuff, or cause a lot of problems, the scripts.
But that's what it was all about.
Yo, CLG lad, what's up? Welcome in for some Skyrim. We're about to go commit some murder. So we are enjoying the Dark Brotherhood. We just got our bound bow. This is our weapon of choice for our upcoming shenanigans.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament.
Just the hat they wore.
Oh, Grimbar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
Yeah, I hope you're doing well, lad.
No, child. Wait!
Hope you had a good weekend.
That house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right. I won't deny it, child.
You have 600 mods installed, no crashing at all. That just gives me anxiety, that.
His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
That's the thing though, when it goes wrong, where do you start? Where do you start looking, you know?
Do you know my father? He's really important.
Where do you
We
start
even
looking to
talk pretty
fix it?
well sometimes.
Who's your father?
His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior! The strongest one ever!
Good luck. Right,
Until next time.
can we get in here? Arantino residence. So it's not actually trespassing to walk in here, so... You borrowed mods from... Okay, yeah, I follow them actually, yeah.
The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Sweet mother, send your child unto me for the sins of the unborn.
Some people are real experts at modding the game though. Some people are geniuses at this. I am... Sometimes I spend 2 days modding it and then it breaks. Like, it's like, I give up and like, what a waste of time that was.
Blood and fear.
There we go.
Please, how long must I do this? You've come at last! I knew you would!
Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over.
I love this
with the
questline.
body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Yes, of course, the Black Sacrament.
It took so long. So very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
The contract?
My mother, she
My father wanted
She
me to follow
died.
in his footsteps
I-
as a hunter.
I'm all alone
But I
now.
set my aspirations
So
a
they
bit
sent me to
higher.
that terrible
Never
orphanage in
complained.
Riften. Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us.
20,000 mods?
So I
Yeah.
ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
That also probably takes up a shit ton of storage space, because, I mean, a lot of the mods I have are texture mods, so they're quite,
I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my
where did he
father.
get the flesh and the heart and shit? The texture mods, so they do take up quite a lot of space actually. Just where they're like 4K textures for a lot of them, 2 and 4K textures. But yeah, that must be like, he must have a PC or like storage unit just dedicated to to mods. Oh, potion of extreme healing, we'll take that. That's quite expensive there as well. Let's take that. Take some money. Okay.
Please don't kill Constance the Shell.
Are you
She
sure about this
is
boy
mine.
murdering this woman?
I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like Brola doesn't deserve to live one more day. She's a monster.
We don't care about you,
Please
Mum.
hurry. To be honest,
I think the game with the most mods on is Left 4 Dead 2 and Spider-Man. Oh yeah, the Left 4 Dead 2 mods are fantastic. I love that, you know, you could be playing Left 4 Dead 2 with someone, and their game could just look so massively different than what you're playing. I mean, you could have like a vanilla game or whatever, and then on their screen everybody's running around as the Teletubbies or something. it's it's funny. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. When you scroll in the game, it scrolls the Twitch chat. Um, Innocence lost. The mother of Avindus Argentino recently died, and the boy was sent to live at Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften. He thinks I'm a Dark Brotherhood assassin and wants me to kill the orphanage's sadistic headmistress, Geralt the Kind. That's why I want to use 2K textures. Yeah, Skyrim can get a bit funky when the textures go above 2, really. Like, 4K is just about okay, but there's like 8K textures and stuff as well, but I think if you start going above that, there's kind of the limits of the game itself, you're contesting with, and yeah, it becomes a bit much sometimes. You're done rendering all of Phantasmagoria 2 parts. 14 videos, nice. Ah, yeah, Phantasmagoria 2 was such a fun game. I'm gonna have a look and watch some of it back. When you render when you upload the videos. Yeah, I don't know. I really like. I was reading. I was reading a bit about it on some people's views on it on Reddit after I finished it, and I don't know. It's kind of like there's quite a lot of like mixed opinions on it. But I don't know. I really enjoyed it, and like some people like. I think a few people didn't like kind of how wacky it got by the end, but I don't know, I was kind of really into the like alien plotline at the end, like
It feels good to walk the streets.
the Chloe Curtis plotline. I thought, I don't know, I was into that. Yo, hey Laron, what's up, dude? Welcome in for some cozy Skyrim. We're about to go commit our first murder with the Dark Brotherhood. I didn't know you can mod Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, there's so much shit you can mod on Left 4 Dead 2. Like, honestly, like, so much of it is just like meme content though as well. But yeah, it's all on like the Steam Workshop, and you can just download them directly off Steam into the game. It's really easy to do.
I'm itching for a fight. Certainly. Be careful.
Wait here, Mjol, because we need to be sneaky. Best playthrough you've ever done, you think? It's a mixed reception. Yeah, I really liked the first one as well, but and it had a really good atmosphere, the first game, but and it had quite a good mystery as well. Like I think the mystery was maybe a bit more like yeah, well, it was a bit more tame, I guess. It was just, and it was kind of like quite contained, I guess, just like one demon in the mansion. But yeah, two was just like really wacky, like interdimensional aliens and clones and conspiracy that's been around since you were a baby. It's lots of family campaigns for Left 4 Dead 2 as well. Yeah, they're so good. We played a good one as well. That snowy one. Man, there were so many special infected on it. So there were. Yeah, you won. Oh, you won Ripper. Oh, nice. You have to send me a picture of it when you get it, and then we'll have to do a playthrough of that.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Ripper.
Yes,
It sounds really interesting.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk.
Where there's like a villain.
None of you riffraff is
There,
getting a doctor
there's like
ever.
a few like 4 different villains in the game, or like
Why you will always
like it randomly chooses one of 4 people on that playthrough to be like the villain, and puzzles and stuff and dialogue changes depending on which characters like randomly selected, so you can have like potentially like a couple of different playthroughs of it.
snipes.
Yeah, we're gonna have our like FMV nights for a while.
I'm really afraid of
And what's the
Fences escaped. I got double.
What's the detective one again?
Please, mister. You gotta get me out of here. Ever since Aventus left,
It sounded really good.
You really shouldn't be here.
She's gonna kill one of us.
Is Geralt always like that?
Sadly, yes.
Gabriel's Night, that was it. I knew it was something night.
Her Grelod
Yeah, it looked
background.
really good too.
Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes
It's
up.
in Germany, the joke shoot.
Besides, Grelod hates visitors.
Well, I'm going to pay
If there's
Geralt a
nothing
visit.
else, I really must ask you to leave.
Should we talk to her, or should we just shoot her in the back? Hey kids. Come. You can't be traumatized by witnessing your first murder. Yay!
I yield! I yield! Victory is yours! I submit.
Why is she aggroed?
I cannot best you!
When Aventus took off, when he said those
Okay.
things.
She's dead. Well, that was easy. Tell Aventus Geralt is dead.
So what's the... I'm ready.
Follow
Let's
me.
go.
Let's go back to Windhelm. That was easy. That bow's really good. I mean, it wasn't a difficult target. It was no granny, so like I didn't expect her to to have much health or put up much resistance, but the Ripper's abandonware. Only playing the best games on these streams, huh?
Well, Grelod the Kind.
You bought it anyway. Girl the Kind is dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price.
I really
Thank you.
miss traveling like
Thank
this.
you again.
Walking the breadth of Skyrim has
Nice.
always filled my heart with
What did you give us? How much did you give us? Arantino family heirloom added. Let's keep that because Master Aventus Arantino, Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak wishes to express his deepest sympathies at the death of your mother Nalia. Unfortunately, because you're fatherless and have no other known relations, the Jarl cannot allow you to remain in your home unsupervised. Therefore, in no more than a week's time, you're to report to Honourhall Orphanage in Riften, where you'll reside until your 16th birthday. The Arantino family home in the city of Windhelm will, of course, remain in your property. The building will be securely locked and ready for your return 6 years hence. Note that I am unsure of the education provided to you by your recently deceased mother, or if you possess the ability to read the letter I am currently composing. Therefore, a member of the city guard will call upon you in 1 week at your home and provide escort to the orphanage. Hopefully his arrival will not come as a complete shock. With greatest respect, Yorlif, steward to our most noble Jarl, Ulfric Stormcloak. Oh, that's nice. Why do they not have an orphanage in Windhelm? Why does he have to go to, like, the other side of the map? You need to set up a DOS box, or maybe ScumV is doable, but I don't know how it works. Yeah, I've never really messed about with that stuff, so I wouldn't really know, but we can't sleep in the owned bed, so we need to go, I think, and sleep so that we get contacted by Astrid from the Dark Brotherhood. So we can probably just go rent a room in the inn in town here. And then, yeah, we'll get contacted from the Dark Brotherhood and we can get stuck in. Yeah, it's nice to have the physical media. I think Crocodile's like collecting like a physical copy of every game he's streaming.
Another
I like a room
It's yours first. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
downstairs, aren't they?
Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
Let's sleep for a couple of hours. So I've got an ad starting in a couple of minutes here. So when that pops up, I'm just gonna go make another cup of tea actually, and then we'll get stuck into some more of the Dark Brotherhood here. Hopefully, if my baby doesn't wake up, we can play for a couple of hours and do a few quests, which would be nice. I'm trying not to talk too loudly as well, so that I'm not waking up anybody in the house. Yeah, it's always nice to have the physical copies. I got rid of a lot of my physical copies of games, and I kind of wish. Hey, this is my bed.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I kind of wish I hadn't, but it gets to a point where you like kind of just run out of room and you have to make sacrifices of, you know, what's worth keeping. But yeah, it's definitely a lot I wish. Yeah, I wish I hadn't gotten rid of now, but um. Even if you whisper, your wife always hears such a quiet. Yeah, mine too. Like, my office here is on the floor above our bedroom, and she's like, "Oh, I can hear everything you're saying when you're streaming." And I'm like, "Really?" Like, I don't think it'd been that loud, but she's like, "Yeah, it's 2 in the morning. I can hear everything." It's like, "Yeah, right." But yeah, so always yeah, light sleepers, man. These light sleepers. But yeah, just gonna go grab a quick cup of tea. So I'll be back in a few minutes after the adverts uh, finish. So if you want to hang around, that'd be cool. And yeah, see you in a wee bit.
I think the poor man soiled his armor.
Alduin's wings, they did darken the sky. His roar fury's fire, and his scales sharpened sides. Men ran and they cowered, and they fought and they died. They burned and they bled, as they issued their cries. We need saviors to free us from Alduin's rage. Heroes on the field of this new war to wage. And if Alduin wins, man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black wings unfurled. But then came the tongues on that terrible day. Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray, and all heard the music of Alduin's doom. That sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering plume.
This is the first time I've set foot in Windhelm. What a dreary place.
Alduin's rage gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done, for his story is over
guys. Thanks for waiting around. Did anybody get any interesting adverts? The singing. Oh, was the bard playing in the inn or something? Or
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never
oh,
tired of
Cuby.
a good fight. What
Hi,
do you
dude.
make of that?
Nice to see you here, lad. How's your day going? I hope you're keeping well. I haven't been able to catch too many of your streams lately.
To the days
What have you been playing?
for the age of oppression is now nearly
Oh, well, I'm glad the bard could keep you guys occupied.
we'll drive out the
So, if we go to sleep, I think we should get kidnapped by the lovely Astrid. No.
land that we own. With our blood and our steel,
What's the trigger?
I really miss traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always
Maybe it's not an indoor bed. Maybe it's somewhere outside the city. Let's go to sleep. I think they have beds at Boethiah's Sanctum. We killed everybody here already, so... Skeletor. Yeah, let's get hypothermia, and well, this looks really nice. Nice. Oh yeah, we've got footprints and mod in the snow as well. Look at that immersion. Looks really nice up here. Great,
You should have seen me at the
great
height
spot
of
to sleep. The only thing I can't get working very well with Skyrim is to get like a good low distance, draw distance graphics, because it looks really flat and yeah, not populated with anything really in the distance. But that's the only thing I can never seem to get done right, you know, get modded right to look nice. But it's not that often you're annoyed by it. Let's sleep for 24 hours on the top of this. Ah, here we go.
Sleep well.
Sleep well. No joke. Maybe I'm going to be a bodybuilder. Put 5 pounds of muscle and 5 weeks of gym training. Your personal coach said I saw somebody put on so much muscle this time. Maybe, yeah. Quit streaming and become a bodybuilder. Become the next Arnold, huh? It's all them eggs, man. 7 dozen eggs a day or whatever. Wait, where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's
Jack.
nothing can be said for old Grelod,
You knew about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight
Problem. There's a new Twitch handle for you, Jack Croc. Remain silent.
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
Need to show progress. Going 6 times a week. Diet stuff could be difficult though. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really had a health routine. Though I'm like, I can eat so much garbage, and like I just don't put any weight on. I could eat like, 10 McDonald's burgers every day, and like I wouldn't put any weight on, but like my insides are probably like destroyed is the problem. So it's like it's damage on the inside that you don't see rather than like all the weight on the outside probably. Um, your problem is you eat healthy through the week, but at the weekend, yeah, you just bob out, yeah. That's hard. Like I try not to, but I go through phases.
I'll cut
Oh,
right to it. You murdered the old woman in the orphanage. You owe the Dark Brotherhood a kill. I've come to collect. One of these poor sods has a contract out on their life. Which one is it? Any idea? Make your choice. Make your
okay.
choice, and you get to walk.
We get to choose someone to kill. Yeah, like I'll be on a phase for a while where I'm trying to be like really healthy and like I'm gonna cut out like some caffeine or sugars and stuff like that, and then like I don't bother. Like I'll be in work and I'll see like some I don't know patient that's younger than me with like a terminal illness or whatever, and it's like, oh, maybe I should like reevaluate and be a bit healthier or whatever. And it's like I'm good for a while, and then it's like, ah, fuck it, whatever. just just eat that chocolate at midnight. Screw my pancreas, screw my bowels. So we have to pick one of these people to murder, to repay the Dark Brotherhood. So let's see who we've got. Full Flame and the Fearless. Let's listen to them.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go.
Who are you?
My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword.
Oh yeah, all the office streets.
Skyrim all my
Yeah.
life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
There's always people bringing in cakes and all sorts, and it's always someone's birthday. There's a sort of, and our canteen food in the hospital as well. Like for a hospital, you think they'd serve better food, but it's just fucking slop. It's horrible. It's all bad for you. There's like no good food anywhere. Would someone pay to have you killed?
What? Oh, God. I don't want to die.
Shh, don't be afraid. You can tell me.
Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right?
Maybe not yet. Yeah, our hospital food's rank, and it's
Please.
yeah, same here in Germany. Yeah, it's funny. It's irony. It's like it's supposed to be healthy, a place of health, and you get served the worst crap ever. Ayla Quintus,
Things off of me.
who are you?
None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
Would somebody pay to have you killed?
Excuse me. What kind of question is that?
One last time. Would someone pay to have you killed?
I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my head, and you have the gall to ask me that? What do you think, genius?
I think yes.
I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home
Vasha.
and children to feed.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot.
Out of here.
But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
Who are you?
Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
This guy sounds dangerous. Who would have you killed?
Me? Are you serious?
Come on, you can tell me. We're all friends here.
The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed? Again?
Let's,
A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed.
how do I...
Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down.
Let's
like
make it a
animal
poll.
and
You guys can choose. How do I do this? Manage a pool. So I don't know if I spelled these names right, but there we go. There's a poll. You've got 1 minute to decide who out of these three we should kill. We've got full time the mercenary, the sellsword. He seemed pretty okay. We've got this lady Ayla who seems like some kind of noble, noble imperial. She seems a bit bratty, but fairly harmless. And then we have this guy Vasha, who seems like some underworld Kushidi character. So yeah, feel free to vote. And okay, yeah, just at the last second. Yeah, 3 votes to 1 for Vasha. Okay. Right between the eyes. Fuck the rich. Yeah. There we go.
Whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized folk.
Ah, the feisty good wife.
Kill the other two too. I think you can.
Someone must have wanted her dead. Right?
You told me to kill and I killed.
Indeed. For you, my
She was a
friend,
witch. She might have been, yeah.
Understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse.
So I'm free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full.
He's a lot of poor people.
But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins.
A new life begins.
I'll see you at home.
See you there. Enter the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I kind of like that because, like, he's set up. This guy seems like he's just a mercenary. He seems kind of an okay guy, and then they set her up as like kind of she's immediately hostile towards you, but seems like reasonably harmless. And then they throw this guy at you who's clearly a bad dude. So like I feel like it kind of wants you to lean into killing him, but I like the fact that we just kill her for just being like, yeah, nasty rich bitch. Like.
Boom,
Oh.
Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot!
That we did right between the eyes. Oh, it's daytime. I love pure ownage back in the day. Oh, we're in the dirty ass swamps of Morthal, that's right. Spray him for it.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating.
Right.
Perhaps it's because
With friends like these, I have killed one of the captives as Astrid instructed, and must now gain entrance to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, which is located in the southern Pine Forest. Astrid has provided with me the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." So I think that's down there, Feltgreath, isn't it? There's 2 sanctuaries, I think. Yeah, there's one. Excuse me. Enemies nearby? Oh, I bet it's a fucking mud crab or a spider. There's one in Feltgreath here, but then I think it gets moved to Dawnstar later in the game. What is the enemy? I bet it's a fish. It's bet it's a slaughterfish. It's always something like that. Oh. Can we fast travel now? No. Oh, can't fast travel by falling or jumping. Yeah, there we go. It's always a fucking fish or a mud crab. Used to watch that show with a boom headshot clip. Yeah. That was pure ownage. Like, back in the golden days of YouTube. Oh, is there a meeting I missed? Yo, what's going on? Yo, going?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Your hands only.
Let's see here. Ah, there's a new lady in charge of the orphanage. Looks like that's it.
There's a guy on TikTok that posts stuff every day with the courier and has him deliver a letter, and then he opens the letter and it's just some meme some meme text. It's pretty funny. But yeah, what was the letter? I can't remember what the letter was called that he gave us. Oh, fuck it. I hate that it scrolls the chat when I scroll the menu. Yeah, Pure Ownage was really good. I think it's still all on YouTube, but back in the golden days of YouTube when everything was like 360p, you know, those old days. When you...
Be mindful. My maid Tikla has been known to pass information to that opposite.
Alright, let's find... Oh, look at that. That's a nice sky. I'm surprised they're gonna let me bring my follower into the sanctuary, are they? I mean, this is all. Who in town would not like stumble upon this clearing, like, and notice this the most obvious ass door ever? Like, hey, you're invited too. Come on. They're not subtle, the Dark Brotherhood, are they? Well, silence the loot. It's screaming. Some kind of choir with chanting. It's silence, my brother. Well, hey, we made it finally. To the Dark Brotherhood, the final faction we have to finish. Oh, I keep forgetting we still have to do the Civil War. Which was really really underused in this game.
Ah, at last.
Could have been so much better.
I hope you found the place all right.
So what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
When do I get to kill someone?
Soon, my dearest. Soon. I'm arranging a job for you, but I need some more time. For now, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide
So,
over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting.
There's some mods that
a welcome home present.
Oh.
The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Should we wear it? We should wear it.
Be sure and introduce
There's some mods that really make the Civil War a bit better, and there's a whole like I think battle system, and you can take over forts, and control of like forts can swap between the two factions and whatnot, and it's almost like a little mini strategy kind of game. But it's really the vanilla Civil War is really just underutilized. Look at this tight ass armor here. We're gonna wear some of that ourselves. Though my dragonplate armor is actually really good. But I'm over encumbered is the thing. Man, look at the tight butt. Look at that. It looks a bit gimpy actually, but it looks like something from Club Borderline. We really need to sell some stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna drop these staffs because we don't need them, and they weigh a lot. And explains ass, yeah.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
We need to visit a merchant. Here's the crew.
To the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh, yes.
Steamed chicken, veg, because it's healthy. Don't have to decide. Different meal later. Yeah. Honestly, just chicken and veg every day is just the healthiest thing you can eat, really. And steaming it, you're keeping all the good stuff. Like, it's just the best stuff you can eat. I mean, I guess it's kind of boring, but health-wise, it's like the best thing you can do, probably.
No, but you are so wicked.
So wicked.
How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damn messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I like that they have a nice representation of different classes here. You know, oh, there's a word wall there. It's not just like stealthy characters. You've got, you know, a warrior, you've got a mage, you've got some werewolves. It's kind of like that in Oblivion as well. Like, it didn't box you into being a stealthy, typical rogue kind of character to commit to the Dark Brotherhood. They all have a wide variety of classes to complete their assassinations. Kill marked for death. Let's unlock that. We've got loads of dragon souls, so oh, we've already got that one. No, yeah. Speak and let your voice herald doom as an opponent's armor and life force are weakened. Okay. Yeah. Sounds dope. I'm eating clean, but the masses I'm eating right now isn't really. Yeah.
Welcome, my brother. So you're the newest member of our dwindling district.
Yeah, about 3,500 calories, you said, or something?
I've heard quite a bit about you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow.
Wow.
If you're still
dude, I killed Alduin. Alduin, so shut the fuck up.
Sure we'll be the best of friends.
If I can kill a World Eater, I can turn you inside out, mister. Astrid said you've some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Sounds simple enough.
It is.
But it's guy.
These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, to be honest. Don't pay much either.
Little Argonians.
But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's
40
no
eggs.
real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever.
Let's do a group. Let's do a group assassination. Oh, he can train me in light armor. Well, I'm not using light armor, so I'm ready for the first set of contracts.
Let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss.
Cool.
When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Alright.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best
Maybe we should get Mule to go back home and we'll do the Dark Brotherhood like solo kind of.
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. I am Shadowscale, you see. Born under the sign of the Shadow.
What could you tell me about yourself?
Once I was a Shadowscale, an assassin in service to the King of Blackmarsh. Trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. But that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good.
Life is good.
Until next time, brother.
Brother. Who can sell me shit?
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you.
Yo, what's up with her eyeballs?
The old choose your victim gag with you. I love
She's got no eyes. It's nice to meet you, Babette.
You're going to love it here. We have a lot of fun, and we look out for each other, just like any family.
She can train me in alchemy. Okay.
Yes, you're the new family member. Let's make this.
Looks like Greta.
Consider
Yeah.
me the cranky old uncle nobody talks to.
Eggs
You
are
go
healthy
your
at least.
way,
I love
I'll go
eggs.
mine.
I love scrambled egg, bit of Tabasco sauce, chili powder, mix it all in. Perfect. It's nice to meet you, Festus. What can you tell me about yourself?
I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You can see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by one, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry.
I'll have a scrambled egg.
Soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the
It's so quick and easy to
left after 2 years. Too simple.
cook up as well.
None of them truly understood the glory.
You can put a lot of different flavour in them as well, which is nice. Right, nobody wants to sell me anything here, so contract kill. Oh, what was that? Oh, thanks for the bitty, the 5 bitties. Oh, that's the I wonder what that noise was. Yeah, because I only got a message the other day saying like my thing had been accepted for the I don't know, Twitch are doing this like new combo thing. It's been around for a while, but like not every account has it, I think. But you can do like little, I don't know, some combo thing with bitties. I don't know, but thank you. Yeah, I think it just like spams little emotes or something, or I don't know what you get for doing it. It's not quite like the hype train, but oh, look who it is. It's Primeval. What's up, lad? How did the rest of Wildlands go? Did you get those last achievements? Did you 100% it? So I must go to Dawnstar, kill a mine boss. I may use any means at my disposal. Kill the ex-miller Enodius at Angus Mill and kill Nafri the beggar at Iverstead. Okay. So I do want to go to a vendor quickly and just dump a lot of crap. Probably Bellathor. Because he buys everything. All of the base game, yeah. Just got the DLCs to do. Nice, lad. Yeah, no worries, seen a bit, lad. Am I watching the full series? Yeah, I watched the. I'm not sure when the second season is out, but I really enjoyed the first season. I thought it was really good. I feel it's funny because I think it matches the it kind of matches the atmosphere of the game. Like, it doesn't take itself too seriously. You know, it's got the humor in it that you get from the games. Doesn't take itself too seriously, but soon makes you want to play it. Yeah. But I feel like there were times where some of it like felt or looked a little bit cheap or a little bit LARPy. Like, it was like some people just LARPing Fallout at times. Um, it's weird because I really enjoyed it, but it just kind of, the production kind of felt like a higher production sort of LARP session, basically. Not like this non LARP or anything like that, but like, I don't know. There's just I don't know. It's just the production vibe it gave off. Like, it just felt like a really like kind of like just on the borderline from going from amateur to professional like production almost. Like, it kind of felt like, I don't know. It's just really weird. I think it's just really weird seeing it on TV as well. Like, I don't know. But I did really enjoy it. Like, I did think it was good. But yeah, I just think there's something about the production just like doesn't sit totally right with me. But I did enjoy it. Like, it's not a bad show by any means. But yeah, it does make you want to play. Play it again. Definitely, yeah. New Vegas is great. Have you played all the Fallouts, or I think I like them all, but I find myself going back to Fallout 4 more than I should be selling shit when I'm trying. I find myself going back to Fallout 4 more than any of the other games. Oh no, why am I buying it? I don't want to buy it, I want to sell. Yeah, I find myself going back to 4 more than the others, but I think, because I don't know, I kind of like the gameplay loop of looting stuff, and I like the crafting and the building the settlements as well. New Vegas is New Vegas definitely has the best writing and the best questing for sure. To sell all this crap. You've not played Fallout properly yet? Ooh. You're in for a treat if you ever do. Why have I not got... Okay, I need to equip that ring. Sorry, there's so much junk here to sort through. I've got a basket here and crap. Oblivion for Elder Scrolls and New Vegas for Fallout. Yeah, they're two like top tier games I could just play over and over again. You like the Master from Fallout 1. He's such a good villain, isn't he? The Master. The super mutant leader. And then they had Frank Horrigan in the second game. With all the Enclave shit going on. We're rich after this, basically. We enchanted a lot of stuff here. This is why we got so much, because we were enchanting a bunch of jewelry to level our enchanting to 100. Skyrim is okay, but you played it too many times, you get sick of it. Yeah, that's fair. That happens. I think the last time I played Skyrim was like over COVID, so it was nearly like 5 years ago now, I think. It was like 5 years ago now. I had like a proper good playthrough, so... oh yeah, Enclave Armor's bad. badass as anything, isn't it? There's one thing I really liked about Fallout 4 was the power armor customization was really good. Oh, we could sell it. The power armor customization really in Fallout 4. Like, there's a lot of different. You had like so many different types. You could get the Enclave armor, the XO1 suits, and the different types of T45 armors and whatnot. And then you could get all the different paint jobs and stuff. And I thought it's like it felt like I don't know, it had a little bit of something to it, I guess. Like it was almost like looking after caring for like a vehicle or something like that. I think. All right, let's go kill the mine boss up in Dawnstar here. Finally sorted our inventory. I should have sorted all the inventory like offline, but have I ever checked out 76? Yeah, I played 76. Excuse me. I played it when it released, and I wasn't really into it, and then I picked it up probably a couple of years later when they had a couple of significant updates to the game, and it's in a really good state right now, you know, and I played quite a lot of it. Nothing to see here, just a guy in some skimpy ass leathers. Yeah, it's in a really good state because the world was really empty and barren, and the questing kind of sucked, but it's a lot more populated now, and the quest experience is a lot more fun. And is this the time of the ghost girl? No, that's Morthal, the one in the swamp. This one. We're in Dawnstar at the minute, but yeah, I'd recommend it. You know, it's probably got. It's one of the best Fallout maps to explore, I think. The Appalachia map is really, really fun. There's some really interesting locations to explore in it. And the multiplayer aspect is quite fun actually as well. And it's most of it is just like teaming up with other people on the map just to do like world bosses or like little events and stuff around the map, which is really fun. Is she going home or... Okay, should we break into her house then? And assassinate her?
Huh?
Right in the bum. You know what? Should we... Ah, no, we'll keep her with us. Side quest to find out what happened to the ghost girl. I think that's in... I think that's in Morthal. That's something to do with... She died in the house fire, I think. Right, let's kill this guy. We can probably go to the Windhelm stables. She died in the house fire, and it's to do with some vampire conspiracy, I think. Yeah, I believe we will do the quest eventually, but it's something to do with the vampires that are hunting the town, I think. Good old Talos up there. Yeah, I'd recommend 76, but I really enjoy the gameplay loop of 4. I think the gunplay is actually really tight, and I like the whole looting and building settlements and crafting. Oh shit! I thought the cat was dead. He was having a snooze. Bad kitty. New Vegas, definitely the best writing. Some of the quests in that are fantastic. Really great DLC as well. 3 was my first exposure to Fallout, and I remember the first time coming out of Fault 101, and just, it was like the moment when you come out of the sewers in Oblivion and just seeing like the world in front of you, and it's like, wow, you know. And I love that game. Pretty dated, quite small, the world. I guess the world feels a lot larger because of the whole metro system of getting around. You have to go through the tunnels to really get through other areas of the map, unlock other areas of the map, so it makes it feel a bit bigger than it is, but it's really good in its own right. And obviously the first two are great, but they're a totally different, like, you know, ball game, aren't they? Those isometric RPGs, turn-based RPGs, but they're really good too. I think I'll play some Fallout eventually. You can head off. I know. Have a good day at work tomorrow, and thanks for hopping by, lad. Always good to see you. Yeah, you were exploring. Oh. You rushed through 4, so you should revisit. Yeah, 4 doesn't get enough credit, I think. Oh, this guy's named Vinthruth. Yeah, it did lose some of the RPG elements from the previous games, and where New Vegas was so beloved, like, it had kind of a lot to live up to, I guess. And it didn't turn out quite the way people wanted it to, so I think it got unfairly ripped on, to be honest. I think it's a lot better than what people give it credit for. Conversely, I think some of the old ones are not as good as they're hyped up to be as well. Like, a lot of people say, like, Fallout 3 is really good, but I don't know, I feel it's maybe not as great as people might remember either. Oh, hey. You're who I'm here to kill.
Why are you here? Get away from me!
Die, worm. Go on, run. I'll give you a chance to run. Last witness killed. There we go. He just stood there and didn't know what to do. But yeah, I'll probably play some Fallout on stream at some point. Like, I thought I would have Skyrim finished like a long time ago, but I just kind of got in a cycle of playing like a whole bunch of different things. Been playing a whole bunch of different shooters and horror games, and we completed quite a lot of stuff. Like, we played quite a lot of different games over the last few months, and I always thought like I'd have Skyrim, like, you know, like a Bethesda game at least is like sort of the main title, and would play like other things in between. But then I kind of ended up neglecting Skyrim, and I've just been cycling through a whole bunch of other series and shooters and RPGs and whatnot. But I'd really like to get back into this and finish it, and then I'd like to play some other Bethesda stuff. I would like to do maybe some Fallout New Vegas and some Morrowind, and play through some. Probably play through the whole franchise. You know, play the old Fallouts as well, and really get back into that. And we'll still play the. There's one more person to kill. There's a beggar somewhere. Iverstead, wasn't it? Yeah. We'll still play other games, but yeah, I'd like to get back into the RPGs. Oh, there's guards. You'd love to see the classic Fallouts. It was. They were, and that's why I think people liked New Vegas so much was it had like that great writing and questing that the originals had. Should we loot the beggar for money? 2 gold. I hear a bear. Hey, welcome back, dude. Oh, it just killed this goat. Where is it? Because it's not going to let me fast travel if he's up there. Is that a dragon? So there's a big shadow. What was that? Ah, fuck it. Oh, there he is. He's coming. He's a bit close. Oh, there's 2. Okay, guards, quick. Oh shit. Let's lead them into town. See what happens. Look at this hero here. Soloing 2 of them. Nice work, guys. Well done. Just as 6 eggs, 4 toasties, and 1 way shake. No joke, 8 grams of protein for a nice stack. Dude, you're a madman. Alright, we've killed our first 3 contracts for the Dark Brotherhood. But yeah, we'll definitely play more RPGs on stream. Really want to probably just be playing Skyrim for the next while, to be honest. And like I said, where it's getting kind of that cozy time of year, Bethesda games are the right choice. Though, as well as playing Skyrim, and a lot of my downtime, I've been playing that new game Arc Raiders, which I've actually really been enjoying, which is quite unusual for a new game, and especially a multiplayer game. I've been playing quite a lot of it just offline in my own time. So I thought when I'm not playing Skyrim, I might just stream Arc Raiders. I know it's probably not for everybody. And it's not gonna be like a main game or whatever, but I've been playing a lot of it in my downtime. I thought like I might as well just stream it. Like I'm gaming anyway, so I might as well just be online streaming. Because it's quite addictive. I'm really enjoying it.
Mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see.
Little man.
Punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, he's so wacky. So dangerous, though.
But make
So
no
he is.
mistake. I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss.
Do you have a contract for me?
I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
Anything else?
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done.
Yes,
Since
boss.
it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Morning never comes. Astrid has given me my first major contract, and contact Murray, the apothecary's assistant in the Hag's Cure in Markarth. Murray has apparently performed the Black Sacrament and is trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Let me guess. Astrid.
Nobody sells anything in here. It's a bit of a scam. Where am I supposed to offload all my shit?
Need something?
Oh, we can ask for advice
Brother,
about my current
you're being
contract.
sent to meet with a contact directly, is that correct? What a most unusual occurrence. Astrid usually performs this duty herself. I can only assume she wants to test the full breadth of your abilities. So be polite and professional and represent us well.
Sure thing.
Well, and often.
Where's Nazir? Nazir! Whack him up and run. Brother. Nazir, there you are.
Still here. What's the matter?
Narfi is dead.
Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent.
I love how sarcastic this guy is.
Here's your payment.
They wanted the scum out of Iverstead, so they made Dark Brotherhood to remove the hobos. And Odious is dead.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Your payment. For
I didn't get tetanus on the job. And we also killed...
Of course she is.
Battled.
I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder.
I like this guy.
Do this all day. Here's your payment.
Right. Do you have any more contracts?
I'm sorry, I don't.
No, so we'll have to do the major one first. There's little ads starting in a minute again, but it's getting kind of late, so I'll probably just like play through it.
Another member of the family. Hello, hello. So very good to meet you.
It's good to meet you too, Cicero.
So polite, so nice. Cicero likes you. The Night Mother is sure to like you too. Oh, we're going to be fast friends. Fast friends.
Why did you come to the Sanctuary?
The Night Mother's crypt in Breville was desecrated. Imperial province is ravaged by strife. Nowhere there is safe at present. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home. Here, this is the only sanctuary left in all of Skyrim, you see. Such was my
Jesters are so annoying. This guy's dangerous though. What can you tell me about yourself?
Oh, Cicero is just the keeper. I keep. I look after our matron, you see, the Night Mother. I keep her clean and protected and happy.
He's a freak.
But I am not the listener. Oh no, there is no listener. Not yet. But someday, I pray that one will come to hear her say the words. kill well.
Freak.
And often.
Yo. Yeah, he's an interesting character. Dude literally looks after a corpse. So he does. He tends to the needs of a corpse. Oh, hey.
Need something?
You're who I'm looking for.
Why are you looking at me like that?
The Dark Brotherhood has come.
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked.
Of course it did. Obviously. You know, what do you need?
What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
I'll need more to go on than that.
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits.
Ooh.
They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbethar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die.
It will be done.
Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested.
I'm listening.
If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while.
Don't know. I don't want to get in trouble with my boss. I've just started, but tell me the full story.
I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster.
Petty revenge.
Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his.
Yeah, you're right. I don't care.
Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
Why does she die?
Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova. A sister. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh?
Nah, we're not playing your petty revenge tales here. We're gonna kill our contract, and we're not gonna kill Nilsine just because you're a little bit salty. Where the fuck's Windhelm? There. That's the optional. Where's Belthsad? Over here. Whoa, it's halfway up the mountains. What's the best way to get to it? Probably from above here, from Erkenthand. Make more money though, that's right, yeah, we can make more cash, but we're playing the moral assassin, so I don't really need any money though. What? We've got quite a lot. We've got 24,000. We will need some for buying, if we want to buy a house. Is it this one? It's this way. So we're off to a bandit cave for the Dark Brotherhood. I think oh, maybe we should go around. The Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion was such a well written quest line. I mean, all the quest lines in Oblivion were so well written. I don't think there was one quest line like guild quest line I didn't really enjoy. They all had their merits. But yeah, Dark Brotherhood is pretty much goated in Oblivion. So many stairs. And I like that they give you different they give you little bonus conditions for your contracts. Oh. They give you little bonus conditions to complete your contracts, like if you kill people a certain way or did a certain bonus objective, you would get more money. And the family were all really fun, varied, interesting characters, and I feel like they've did a pretty decent job in Skyrim as well to replicate that. It's definitely one of the better quest lines. See ya. Definitely one of the better quest lines. I mean, College of Winterhold was a bit whack. It was a bit crap, to be honest. Thieves Guild was okay in the beginning, and then you get involved in the Nightingales and the Daedric Prince Nocturnal and all that sort of jazz, and it's cool, but it's not what I wanted from like the Thieves Guild. Like the first few quests, it definitely seemed like you're doing thievery stuff and you're doing heists and whatnot, and then it turns into this whole yeah, this whole thing about the Nightingales and uncovering a betrayal within the guild ranks and stuff, and like it really lacked the thievery element of the Thieves Guild. And I mean, it wasn't a bad story or a bad quest line, but it lacked the thievery aspect, which is what I don't like about it. Same for the companions. A really interesting quest line with the companions and the whole story about the werewolves and that, but it was not like a good substitute for the Fighters Guild. You do like a couple of mercenary contracts in the beginning again, couple of, just like with the Thieves Guild, a couple of contracts that kind of fit with the vibe of the guild almost, and then it turns into its own little self-contained story about these werewolf hunters and your feud with them, the Silver Hand, and it's like, yeah, it's fine, it's like a good story, but it's not like, yeah, it's not a good substitute for being a Fighters Guild. I think the Dark Brotherhood is the only one that kind of really does what it, in Skyrim at least, is the only one that kind of really does what it says in the tin. Oh fuck, how do we miss? That one. Oh my god. Worst assassin ever. Man, this guy can take a lot of arrows. I wonder if this puts our archery up, because we get the conjuration from summoning it, but I wonder if it actually contributes to our archery skill, because it would be nice, because it would be an opportunity to get some more levels up.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter.
Because we've been using magic a lot of the time, so using stealth and archery would be
I miss him.
if we can level those up, it would really help level our main level. But yeah, like the guild quest lines aren't bad in Skyrim, but they're like they're poor substitutes of like the actual guilds from Oblivion. Wow, that's way off. Do you see how far out that arrow was? We're not doing very well at being a sneaky archer, are we? Okay. Get some chain lightning out here. Why are you using this? Why is she using the staff? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't have a melee weapon favorite, do I? I do. I need to assign it. Ah, no. There it is. That's all my stuff. I think I'll put this on too. I like how the bound weapons look like the Daedric weapons. Yeah, they're really cool. Yeah, we're using the bow, which I actually need more magic to summon. Though I haven't used a lot of conjuration, but in Skyrim they've got a like a spectral, this like spectral glow to them, and I know in Oblivion in Oblivion they've got they're just the actual like skin of the Daedric weapon. But we're not very good at archery because we've been a mage the whole game, so we're lacking quite a bit here. So I'm just wondering if this will actually give us archery levels though. So far we haven't got one, but it's not as strong though. Yeah, they're pretty weak. I did think about crafting, I did think about crafting a dragonbone bow.
I'm itching for a fight.
But I thought where we're a mage, it might be nice to kind of just use the conjuration spells. Let me take this. I don't want you using a fucking fire staff. Get your sword back out. Ooh. Is there much to loot in here? I guess we could explore. There's this whole ruin to explore, I guess. Or is this this is the long way around? This is if you can't lockpick the door. I think you come through this way. I think it levels your conjuration instead. That would probably make sense. Maybe we should go and craft a bow. Any Warhammer of Terror? Jesus. Weighs a lot. Terrifying carry weight.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating.
Carry weight's really crap at the minute.
Of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
Yeah, let's see what our archery is at. Where is it? Where's archery? Is it increasing? So we're basically like at the H here. I don't know. Our conjuration's not really went up either though, has it? This went up once. Oh, you can sneak up here and ballista them. That's kind of neat. Okay, let's go turn the quest in. Oh, you need to get through the master gate. Did I play Starfield? Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. I wasn't really into Starfield at all. I think I don't know. On paper, it sounded like the perfect game, and then it really wasn't. Fuck, why am I messing about that door? I think I think I was really into it for the first maybe like 10 hours or so. But I think what really killed it for me was just it had, for a game you would think would have so much exploration, like, you know, you're basically charting the stars, you know, exploring the galaxy, like the exploration is abysmal. And I think whenever I started to notice that, you know, you land on a planet, like the planets were like procedurally generated, but then they have a pool of like, I don't know, 30 or more points of interest. So, you know, like dungeons basically, like a pool of 30 dungeons, and then wherever you land in that grid on the planet, like you can land anywhere you want on the planet, but it'll generate like a grid of a specific size, a map of a specific size for you to play on, and then it'll just populate that map with, you know, a selection of dungeons from their pre-made list. So after a very short amount of playtime, you're encountering the same dungeon over and over and over again. So it's like the same buildings with the same layouts, and it's like it just totally kills any sense of exploration. It's like, what's the point of me, you know, outside of doing like the main quest or the like the faction quest lines or whatever? It's like, what's the point of me going and exploring anything when it's everything is literally the same? Like there's nothing to discover really. You know, once you've done the dungeon once or whatever, and you know, and then just seeing it again and again on the same planets, it just totally kills the exploration. That's when I really just thought, nah, this is not for me. There's also the fact that your spaceship is basically pointless, like for a game about space and whatnot. Like you literally, I know it's not like a space simulator or anything, but like you don't need your spaceship because you can just fast travel to anywhere you want from anywhere. You know, you can just fast travel from to planets or whatever. You know, you don't actually need to get in your spaceship and fly anywhere. It's like, it's redundant. It's just like storage basically. And there's very little you can actually do with it. Like there's so little interaction with a ship. Like I think there's like maybe some crafting stations on it or something, but I'm not sure. Like it's not even like a proper, it doesn't even feel like a home or a base or whatever. Like there's so little you can actually do with it. And the space fights, the dog fights are really crap too. And the fact that you can't actually fly anywhere in your spaceship. You know, you can't manually fly to a planet. Well, I think you can, but like it after a ridiculous number of hours, but it doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, it is. Yeah, exactly. It's a loading screen simulator. It's just to, yeah, basically just to transition to the next map, or you know, whatever, transition off planet. And I say even then you don't even need to get in it, because you can just go to the map and fast travel anyway and just bypass the ship. So that was another thing that was like, what's the point? And then the whole game just seems so clinical, I guess. Really clean and
Stop!
clinical and
You violated
safe.
the law.
Oh.
Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
Oh, hey, it's the big man himself. It's Taco. What's up, lad? What's up, guys? It's a Taco raid. Hey, welcome in. Wow, everybody's here. All the legends. Taco and his camera crew is here. Oh god. What's up, guys? Welcome in. How did the stream go? I was lurking earlier. I was a bit busy this evening, but I was watching Nico and Cousin. Hi guys, welcome in. Nice to see you. I was just moaning about Starfield. And yeah, the last thing I was just saying, it just felt so clinical and safe. Like it felt really, I don't know, too PG, I guess. And especially when you go to like the cyberpunk kind of world and neon, and it's like, oh, they got all this like wacky fish drugs and stuff, you know, and it's a real despot place, and there's all sorts of shady shit going on. And it's like, yeah, this place is like, you know, have you seen Night City? Like, this place is like Disneyland compared to it. So it's like, I dropped the game pretty quickly. I finished the main quest and some of the faction stuff, and it's like, it's a shame. And I think that's the reason why Elder Scrolls 6 has taken so long, is because they realize what a mess up, or, you know, what a mess Starfield was, and kind of how badly received it was. And I think they probably went back to Elder Scrolls 6 to change a lot of systems. And
Hello there.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Hold on, my chat's messed up here.
My father wanted me to
Hey,
follow
Shandar,
his
thank you.
footsteps as a hunter.
I think a lot of the yeah, I think they went back to
Dragon Ball.
oh shit. I need to change the volume of that. It's so loud. Yeah, I think they went back to Elder Scrolls 6 and were like, oh, people didn't like this in Starfield, we need to change our game. So oh, we have to go back and talk to Murray. Let me catch up on the chat here. Yes, we are tickling Molag's, well, Molag's balls, yeah. Stream was good. It was playing GTA 4, which is good. It removed a lot of PPs. I don't remember that mission. Whose PP did you cut off? And what did you do with it? We've just started the Dark Brotherhood on this playthrough now. It's been like a couple of months, I think, since we, and then 2.5 months, I guess, since we played Skyrim, really. So it's been a while. Dark Brotherhood's one of the last things in the vanilla quest lines we need to clean up. Basically, this and unfortunately, the Civil War, which we're going to persevere through before we go on to the DLC.
Well, what news?
So we pretty much just started Dark Brotherhood. Taco created the missions and the PP bandit. Okay. I laid the font, now lies dead.
That bastard got exactly what he deserved. But last I heard, Nilsine is still
Fair
alive.
enough. I mean, if it
So
works,
I guess
it
you
works.
decided not to kill her as well. I have to admit, I'm disappointed. Here's the payment for killing Elaine, and nothing for letting Nilsine live. Just remember, that was your decision.
Fat CJ and now PP Hunter Nico. Cleaning out Liberty City 1 PP at a time. Yeah, I was lurking a bit earlier, but I was kind of busy, so I didn't get the chat. But gotta create your own fun for sure. The lead has been put in pencils. I love it. Have you played GTA before? GTA 4 before? I used to have so much fun on the multiplayer of that one back in the day on the 360.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager?
I did what had to be done, nothing more.
Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
I can help with that. Something wrong?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery.
Remain silent.
You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such
Sure, we can have a word with him. What do you want me to do?
Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place.
I know where we're gonna hide.
Think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
Perfect. It's
Don't
perfect.
ever think to check it. Who in their right mind would hide inside? Now go, before they meet.
You played it when it came out, but you forgot like 80% of it. Yeah, never played the online of it. You only found out when you started that it had official online at one point. Yeah, I mean I haven't played it since like the Xbox 360 either, so I don't remember a whole lot of it either. But yeah, it used to be one of the games where when we got home from school, like me and my buddies, we just put up GTA, and like you could play in like an open world with your, you know, private open world with your friends. So we just run around Liberty City, just dicking around, yeah, just messing about, having fun. You just make, like you say, you just make your own fun, make up your own rules, your own games or whatever. But yeah, I used to have a load of a crowd of us on it. I remember I just have like a real memory, like core memory implanted into my brain. There was like this guy, one of our friends who used to kind of bully online on it. But there was the for one time where we would get the fire trucks and we chased him down with the fire trucks and we just hose him, and then when you get hit with a hose and with a fire truck, it knocks your character, it ragdolls your character. So we just constantly hosed him down and he couldn't do anything. He just got ragdolled around the map, and we just chase around with the fire trucks, blasting him with a hose. And I used to really annoy him. Yeah, it was such a trolly game, and then people go into the airport to get the helicopters or the planes or whatever, and then you just RPG them out of the sky. Yeah, good times. Perks of being a goldfish, it's all new. That's it. Yeah, Skyrim's been alright. Like I said, it's been nearly like 2.5 months since we played this, so we've been like hopping through a lot of different games, completing a lot of different things lately. So I thought we're kind of wrapped everything up. Apart from BioShock Infinite, I need to actually do one more stream and finish that. But yeah, I thought now's a good time of year to get back into Skyrim. It's getting cold, it's getting dark outside, so it's like nice vibes to get back into Skyrim. So we have, like say, with the Dark Brotherhood, we have the Civil War, and then just the DLCs to do, and then just mop up some side stuff, and then I think I'll move on to the Morrowind after that at some point. But yeah, I should have had this game finished a long time ago, really. But yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, we just started the Dark Brotherhood tonight, basically. We went and got the Bound Bow tome, because we've been playing a mage, but I wanted to be like a bit of a stealth archer, just for the Dark Brotherhood playthrough. But the Bound Bow is like not doing a lot of damage with it really, so I might just go back and craft an actual bow to see if that does any better. Ooh. Must smell so bad in here.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No?
This guy's nuts.
No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, mother.
Sweet rolls.
Dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not.
Oh, what do you know? It just so happens to be me.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I assert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak.
The chosen one.
I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes,
Look, he's getting down real, yeah, right.
shares my iron tooth, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Yes, boss.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come.
Chosen for everything. Yeah. I feel like, so I don't want to talk too much over the dialogue. I kind of like the NPCs to have their moment. But, oh.
What treachery! Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself!
He's so, like, his voice is so dramatic, but his, like, whole body language and expression is, like, pretty default. The Night Mother spoke to me. She said, I am the one.
Spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit. You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener!
Weird. She said to tell you, a darkness rises when silence dies.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words. The binding words. Written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to
Sweet Cicero.
Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady.
Like, I feel like with Elder Scrolls, you can kind of, even though you get chosen for everything, I feel like you can kind of, like the emote, you can kind of like make exceptions for it because everything is quite separate. I feel like, you know, there's no reason, like, at least with the legal guilds, Astrid, I'm trying to talk.
Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to?
Um,
The accomplice. Reveal yourself, traitor.
I spoke only to the Night.
like, at least with the legal guilds, like, you know, there's no reason why you couldn't be part of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild at the same time. Like, there's no conflict of interest there. And the Thieves Guild as well, like, there's no reason why you couldn't be part of them as well. Yeah, they're thieves, but, you know, there's no conflict with the rest of the guilds. And again, the Dark Brotherhood, yes, they're assassins, but they kind of follow a code. Like, they're not chaotic, so...
I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling?
It's true, the Night Mother spoke to me. She said I was the one.
What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else. Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to
But
the
yeah, I
person
feel like there's
she
no real
as
conflict
listener.
of interest
Just
with the
straight.
factions in the Elder Scrolls
Right
that
now.
you couldn't do some sort of, you know, jumping through hoops to make sense of. But New Vegas does the faction thing better. Yeah, it does.
By Sithis. And
Because that'll
what did
bring me
she
on to
say?
my next point. Once these fools stop talking, I must speak to someone named Amand Motier in Vollenrud.
Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Vollenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
So I should go to Vollenrud.
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir.
Yeah, like
Do some work for him.
That's one thing New Vegas did well, and another thing that I had a problem with in Starfield, because yeah, New Vegas, they had the faction reputation system that was quite good, and you could piss off a faction enough that you could lock yourself out a quest for them and be hostile to them, and then they also had uniforms, didn't they? So you could cosplay as the disguise yourself as the other faction to, you know, sneak through some of their bases or whatever. So like you couldn't do everything at once. You could kind of play multiple sides until a certain point, and then you have to make a choice. But they still had their conflicts, and they were quite like central to the story. But then that's one thing Starfield did really bad, because you could do stuff like joining the pirates while joining the space sheriffs, while joining the there's the other good faction or whatever, but like and then there's the corporate guys and stuff. Like everything in all the factions in Starfield and stuff, I feel like exist in their own like little bubble that, I don't know, just shouldn't really work together. Like,
I have served Mother well, I have.
you know, you can join the Freestar and you can join the other one, the UNS whatever, I don't know what the fuck they're called, and they've only just come out of a war with each other basically. And then yeah, you can also be the pirates, which both of them are hunting down it, you know. It's like I don't know, it's harder to make, I feel it's harder to jump hoops through than Fallout and Elder Scrolls factions.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
Astrid wanted me to see you about some more work.
Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge.
I like it.
Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire.
Lurbuk? I feel like we've seen this guy before.
Happy hunting. Go on now.
Kill Lurbuk. Ah, he's the bard, of course. In the town of Morthal, and Hearn at the Half Moon Mill, the vampire. Cool. Let's go commit some more murder. Am I actually gonna... Should I go craft a bow? I feel like I might see if I can... oh wait, there's...
Need something?
No, you can't craft here. There's just an upgrade station. All my crafting stuff is at home anyway. Excuse me. We can pop home quickly and see how much it costs to craft a bow, because I think we have enough dragon pieces. Yeah, the factions in New Vegas were really fun. And I like that they had like all the little minor factions too, with the, you know, the powder gangers and the great cans and whatnot. let's see how much it costs to craft a dragon bone bow, a dragon boner bow. Oh look, we've got enough in our inventory to do it. I'm lurking and listening and making something to eat before bed. But yeah, no worries. What's for supper tonight? Legendary. We've some stuff to drop off actually because we're really fat right now, so let's get rid of these ingots here. Madnesor, what's that from? Oh, I think that's from the Shivernals stuff, is it? And then we've got some leathers to put away. This is a really great house if you've got OCD for organizing things, because there's like a space for everything. Everything's so separated. There's my leathers, got my ores in here. There's some more ores we got to put away there. That's what's taking up a lot of our weight. Yeah, and we've got like stations for our soul gems and whatnot. Rye bread with cheese, ooh, and salami. A little bit of cucumber for, yeah, keep it healthy. Might have a pudding too. Sounds good, lad. Why can't we... Oh wait, yeah, there is. Dragon Bone bow. Have we got Grand Soul Gem? We do. What should we put on the bow? What could we put on the bow? Frost damage? Do we want to put an enchantment on it? It's just damage enchantments really, isn't it? Stamina damage probably sounds quite good, because if we hit them then they will not be able to run as far or lose some attack sort of strength against us. Can we craft arrows? What do we need? Firewood and dragon bones have we got? Oh, fire just because it's lit. I think I can put another enchantment on it actually. Have we got firewood? You can see where I was doing all my crafting here. I've got 21 suits of class armor when I was leveling my crafting. Firewood, we've got some firewood and dragon scales. So, how many did I need to make some arrows? Oh, dragon bones. Not dragon scales. "24 arrows, 40 odd arrows." It's not a lot of arrows. Tell you what, I need a quick wee, so I will be right back. I just chopped some firewood for some arrows and I'll be back in 2 seconds.
My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Cool, thanks for waiting. So we'll make a couple of arrows and then we'll do these couple of contracts for Nazir, and then we might call it after that. It's getting kind of late and I'm a little bit anxious about my kiddo waking up. So we'll do these couple of contracts and then there we go. Then we'll call it a night. But it's been fun. It's been fun getting back into Skyrim. Yeah, it's been good playing it again. Right, my carry weight's still really heavy for some reason, but I suppose I'm not wearing my my armor that's got all my carry weight stuff, my carry weight enchantments. Whose mask did I have there? Ricky. Wooden mask. Get rid of these as well. Save a little bit of weight. Where is it? There we go. We got 4 of however many there, 16 or whatever. 14. Is there anything else I can dump? There was a couple of weapons I could dump, wasn't there? Aegis being this sword? No, I can't get rid of that. Drain heart, get rid of that. Okay, that brings our weight down a little bit. But yeah, and I need to actually hotkey my bow, and let's... Oh, I've got a crossbow. Dragon bones in keeping with the rest of our main like armor anyway. Even though we're wearing the shrouded stuff at the minute, but right. Let's go kill some more people. One of them is immortal. Where was the other one? Oh, why do we have to kill the bard? He's a nice guy. Like an orc that plays the lute, like that's something special.
I remember a cutpurse trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew
Merside Inn.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
Let's have a seat next to him. Hey, dude.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone.
Someone hired the Dark Brotherhood to kill you, Lurbuk.
Ha! Oh, that's a good one, friend. Killing Lord. I mean, can you imagine something so ludicrous? Depriving the world of my unique talents?
I know, it's very sad. But I'm serious. Why did you get up from that chair just to go and sit over here?
I'm in the mood to say...
Can we shoot him from the shadows? Just realised we got iron arrows equipped. We want these dragonbone ones that we just spent a while to craft. Ah! Sorry, 1 second. Okay, probably gonna have to call it there. My Kato is awake and needs some help. So I'm gonna log off. I'd normally raid somebody as well, but I don't really have the time for it now. But it's kind of late now. It's nearly 1 AM here. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the raid, Taco, and everybody coming in to say hello. It's been fun getting back into Skyrim, and definitely be playing a lot more of it now in the next few weeks. I'm also playing a lot of Arc Raiders in my downtime, so I might just stream it while I'm playing it, just because, why not? But yeah, a lot more Skyrim and Elder Scrolls and stuff to come. But yeah, I really need to run because I can hear him crying. So yeah, have a good night, guys, and I will see you again soon. Yeah, sorry to cut it short, but yeah, Kato was crying. But yeah, good night. Take it easy, folks.